it's Bohemian Gal, and today I'm going to do this makeup look that I'm wearing, and it is inspired by this MAC face chart that I saw on Tumblr, and it was really pretty and I wanted to recreate it myself and put my own twist on it, so that's what I did. And I did it to my skin complexion. I know the face chart is very light, so I know with my foundation and everything on it, my skin is more tan, and I had to do something a little bit darker than in the picture. So I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'm going to show you a close-up of the look. And okay, so the look that I'm going to do is based off of a MAC face chart, and this is the one I'm gonna base my look off of. I saw that one, I was like, oh, I really like that, so I'm gonna, like, based on that look, I'm gonna kind of recreate my own a little, but it's mostly based off of that face chart, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so first thing first is the brows. I'm gonna start off with my brows, and I'm gonna use, it's an e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and it comes in a little pot like this, and it's just it's called Coffee, and it's like a dark brown color. I'm gonna use that for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna take a thin brush like this, a stiff thin brush. This is from Sephora, I think, but you can get this kind of brush anywhere. Oh, actually this comes with a tiny brush that's stiff and is angled, and it's even better. But I'm gonna use this one that I have because it's a longer wand and it's easier to maneuver. So I'm gonna do that and apply it to my eyebrow. So when you put this on your brush, just don't put too much because then it could look too bold, and you want it to really blend in. So just, you know, you're feathering it. Eyebrow brush and brush my eyebrows up, and you just kind of feather it. So now you see that I did both my brows. I'm gonna use this white one right here. I'm gonna put that as a base, so I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of my eye, focus in on the eyelid and underneath my eyebrow. It's just a regular brush I have, and I'm gonna take that white color and apply it on the lid. I'm just focusing more on the lid and the inner corner of my eye, and right underneath my eyebrow, because I don't really have a brow bone to put it on, so I'm putting this right underneath my eyebrow just to highlight my eyebrow and the makeup that I'm about to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the same flat brush, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay palette that I used last time, and I'm going to use a color called Rewind. Now this color is like brown, but it has a grayish tone in it. So what I'm going to do is take my flat brush that I use for the white and put that on the brush, and now I'm going to go a little bit above my crease and just concentrate that. You can see right there. Just concentrate a little bit above the crease, so when I blend it, it looks like I have a deep crease, which I don't. And you just draw that on, and now you're gonna blend. Take a really fluffy brush and blend that. Okay, so this is my crease. After I took that flat brush, I realized that it was a little bit too big because I have really small eyelids. So I took the stiff brush, and what I did was I applied the color called Rewind, and I just applied it right on top of my crease, because I can blend it up. It's easier to blend it up because I don't really want it to show too much. I just want it to appear as if I have a deep crease. So that's what I did. And then with my fluffy brush, I just blended it in, and you just make sure you blend it really well so it looks a little smoky. And you can see when I leave my eyes regular, it appears different. When you open it, it looks like that. So Okay, so now I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow stick, and this color is called dark brown, and it looks like this. So I'm going to take that same stiff brush that I already used and apply it on the brush. So carefully place this line right in the end, and you're placing this on your crease. I have to do it a different way because my eyelid is shaped a little different. And then I'm gonna take the same brown, apply a little bit more, and leave a little space in the middle and apply it in the beginning. So now you're gonna take your flat brush and blend that. Don't drag it to the middle, just go over it lightly, but you want to blend in that dark brown that you applied there. You're gonna make sure you blend that in. And just to make it a little more dark, since I'm using the camera, I'm gonna just apply a little bit more of that brown. Now I'm going to apply a light eyeshadow on the lid and above my eye, just so it brings out that crease. Okay, so with my concealer, take any concealer of your choice that you normally use, and you just put that on top. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to put that right on the lid. I'm going to use a color called Dope, the one that I used in my Valentine's Day video, and I'm going to apply that with a soft brush. This comes with the Urban Decay palette, so Dope is from the Urban Decay palette. I'm going to use that color. It's like a shimmery pale pink, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. It's a MAC paint pot, and it looks like this. It's a really nice brown color. I'm gonna take that and take the flat brush that I use. The flat brush that I have on the other end of the Urban Decay brush, and I'm gonna smear that on and put it underneath my eye. So the bottom lash line. Take that same flat brush, and I'm gonna use my Jumbo pencil by NYX, and it's called Black Bean. I'm gonna take that and rub it all over the brush, and I'm gonna apply a very thin line above my top lash line. If you want to, you can draw a flick at the end, and you just pull that color up. And make sure you have a straight triangle. I'm doing mine very subtle, I'm not doing it very thick. And just have control over your hand. And remember, any mistakes that you make, you can always clean it up. With concealer, it's really not a big deal. Just make sure you have the shape, and you are fine. See, I'm just cleaning it up with this brush. And you have a fierce flick. The white that I used was really white. It looked a little scary, so what I did was I put the white eyeshadow on, eye pencil on, and I took a color from the Urban Decay palette called Have It to kind of make it a little bit less white, because it's a nude pink color, so I just put that on top just to kind of make the white a little more subtle than before. I already applied 2 coats of my Illegal Lengths mascara and the other MAC mascara that I used in my Valentine's Day video. This is an e.l.f. concealer and highlight lipstick, and it's double-sided. And what I do is I take the concealer, put it on my hand, and then I take the highlighter and put both of those on my hand. The highlighter is literally white and it has some shimmer in it. I'm gonna take this brush and mix it on my hand and put that right under. Okay, so you can see with the concealer and highlight, it looks very bright, but it's gonna blend in really well. So keep packing that underneath, and it cleans up any mistakes that were made underneath the eye or any makeup that fell down. Pat it, don't smear your concealer. You never want to do that. Okay, now on top of that concealer, you're gonna put a finishing powder. I'm gonna use MAC's finishing powder. It's a mineralized one. And putting on concealer before the lipstick, it helps get the true color of what you're putting on. Okay, so I look crazy and I look like I ate a powdered donut, but I'm gonna start with my favorite lip pencil that I use called Absolutely It, and it's by MAC. I have a very defined Cupid's bow, so going over that, I'm gonna use this lip line. This lipstick is really amazing. It's by MAC and it's called Viva Glam 1. Now I'm going to take this lip liner called Bittersweet and apply it on the outer corner. Okay, so after you take a dark brown lip liner and put it in the inner corners, you're also going to apply it underneath. And you go like this with your lips, make sure it's evenly distributed, and it's almost like a subtle ombre effect. And then what you do in the middle is you make sure that orange pops a little, and you put that in there. And it makes your lips look even more dramatic. It has more colors to it.